This is a video of me attempting to get green bonus carping. Just because I figured, like, I'm bored, why not try it? So I'm just like, it's a disclaimer. I'm definitely not like, I'm not bad, but I'm not really good, and I'm kind of just experimenting because you have to like sort of relearn in a way like the piece frequency, like because everything like the direction it spawns in suddenly matters. This beginning was it's kind of bad. Actually, I think I was like 2 segments in, so this isn't like the beginning, but like this is kind of like a really iffy beginning to this video, I suppose. So I guess like for those people who don't know what grain bonus is, it's like it's when you get the grain and the pieces all in the same direction. So what that means is when the piece shows up in your toolbox, if you don't move it, the grain is automatically horizontal. So if you literally, if you never rotated a piece, you'd get a grain bonus every time. But like people rotate pieces, so they don't. And so that's what a grain bonus means. And you can like rotate like some pieces, like you can. It doesn't matter how you rotate them because like what like the like because the grain will always be in the right direction. Like the W piece and the V piece like are symmetrical, so they're the grain. If you like manipulate it in the right way, the grain will go the right way. But you have to manipulate it right. So yeah, that's what a grain bonus is. And so I went through and counted the just like some like stats, I guess, and like I think I'm not sure if I did this properly, of course, because who knows? I might have missed one or counted it improperly. But there should be 23 total holes that I've finished, and 20 of those are masterpieces, and then 5 of them have a grain bonus. So like that's like about 20%, which I don't know if it's good or not, but like it's probably not because like all the people who are super duper good probably get them like really frequently. But yeah, I'm just like kind of experimenting and learning how to do it, like experience. But from like what I have heard about scoring in a green bonus craftsmanship is about equal to a masterpiece. So like that's interesting information to know because like if it means like if you're really good at it like and you can like get masterpieces consistently and then like because it means like it kind of gives you like something to like fall back on like if you've messed up like because if you fill in every hole with like putting the pieces in the right direction and then suddenly you just like don't get that one piece that you needed, then you'll probably get a craftsmanship and it'll still be it'll have grain bonus and it's worth as much as the masterpiece. So like it's like just as good. And so like if you can get a masterpiece and a grain bonus, then like that's super good. So yeah. I don't know. I kind of didn't like think of stuff to talk about. This is at a blockade, and the reason why there aren't any tokens on my board is because I was on alt and the experience was below narrow, so like I didn't spawn any tokens. So like, you know, if you didn't know, you won't spawn tokens until your experience is at least narrow. I think it's like they don't want to like overwhelm all the people who like suddenly find themselves in blockade and they're like these weird little funky things on their pieces. So you just can't spawn them at all. Like you're just not gonna get them if you're in like a CI or a flotilla or whatever. You're just not gonna spawn the pieces. Yeah. I don't know. This is a blockade today, and I can't remember what island was that. Not that it really matters. It's on Emerald. I get an incredible for this segment. I have a feeling that I also forgot to mention that along with the Y and V pieces, the X piece is also symmetrical, like super symmetrical. It's like two-way axis, whatever it's called, symmetry. So like symmetry. So yeah, wanted to mention that in case someone felt that it should be mentioned. And also, another thing I forgot to mention is that the putty bucket, not like I forgot to mention, just like something that slipped my mind in the moment. The putty bucket like will always match the grain, even if you're putting it in for a piece that otherwise wouldn't have the right grain direction. Like, the other thing I forgot to mention was that like the all of like the horizontal pieces, like the two that just showed up in the middle and on the right, they always spawn horizontally. They're never gonna spawn vertically. So if you had a vertical space for one of those longer pieces, then you could fill it in with the putty and it would still work with the grain bonus. So yeah, and I can't think of anything else I really wanted to say. So I'm gonna play music for the rest of this. Yeah, okay. Yay.